Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have He's had a shot! And here's Ribéry. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maradona will not want to lose out here. Maradona has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Maradona! I think this turns on, Jim.
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference. It's Maradona! And the ball's come loose here. Guardiola. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Fernando Torres. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. It is! And he nearly went all the way.
Fences, and that's precisely why.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Ruben Neves. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona. Great hit! There it is! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola and Maradona. And here's Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Costa Curta. Guardiola does well to get it back. Approaching the half-hour mark. Costa Curta. Ruben Neves. Now it's Maradona. Out towards the flank. And this is Ribéry. Neymar. Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Torres! He scores! A game of thrills all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Neymar, and it's Neymar. Now it's Torres. De Ligt. That's Ruben Neves. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. And it's Fernando Torres. Guardiola. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. And the keeper's in command. De Ligt. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ruben Neves. And here's Torres. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
This is a Lost Children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So it's back to business. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming. Guardiola. Maradona. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Beckenbauer. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Maradona! Maradona! Brilliant!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Tires. It's a goal kick. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Ribery.
Attendance for this match
Guardiola.
was 70,000.
He's had it taken off him. Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. That's gone loose. Can he stop it going out? Torres delivering the goods as Ribery! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to get rid. And the shot! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Maradona. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now he's off and running. White. Now there's a fine ball. Ruben Neves. Foot in. Now it's Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit. It's bounced out. And it's there. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we met...
Mbappe! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's Perez. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass isn't the best. Torres is herring after that one. Now it's Torres. Now who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Neymar.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Romario to Guardiola. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Romario. And it's Del Piero. White did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the run, and the shot! It's in!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 88 minutes is...
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 10, Franz Beckenbauer.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Is number 8,
And now the breakaway.
Joshua Kimmich.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckenbauer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maradona. Threads one in. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. He's going for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe, well timed, excellent interception. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Perez. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen. Saw that coming. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Perez.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maradona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. No way through. Costa Curta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And through to the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. And here's Perez. Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fernando Torres. And that interception was most necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Opts to play it back. Mbappe. Ruben Neves. And it's Maradona. He's had it taken off him. He could be in here. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Torres. Looking for the runner. Nice interception, well timed. Perez. Now Griezmann. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Neymar. And it's Perez. He's got... He put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckenbauer. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's played into the massive leap! No, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ruben Neves. Now it's Torres. Perez. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Foot in. And the counter is on. Now it's Haaland. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Perez. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. That is good alertness. De Ligt.
Botafogo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. But they've got it again, and it's been given away. Can he finish? He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Terrible error, duly punished. Great hit! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Botafogo get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Perez. Czech catches it safely. Neymar. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pass is just off target. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the ball's... There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ah, good steal. He just read it. Fernando Torres. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17. Mbappe.
Nicked it back promptly.
Number 21.
Beckenbauer
Neymar.
fiddles it through. Griezmann. He's got away. It's Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Musiala turns and goes. Can he put it away? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. Costa Curta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Haaland. Musiala. Oh, important interception. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. It is a corner, good chance. Guardiola with the short one. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Botafogo can counter promptly here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's aimed into the middle. He can get that clear. And he's straight offside. Botafogo clearly now in lead preservation mode. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the runner. Guardiola. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? Haaland! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this.
Don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Botafogo totally rampant here. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's through and all alone! Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping. Well, and that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent. And once their confidence dropped...
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, important interception. And we have our very first corner. Torres is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Fiddles it through. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these? Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Throw in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, super find. There's no flag. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the keeper's in command. Mbappe.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Looks for the finish. Mbappe. Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. And the flag has stayed down. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. Face to face with the... Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Pohang Steelers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Torres. Now it's Neymar. Cleared away. Misi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Ruben Neves. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. And it's Maradona. And he's running through. the shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
There's the shot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe. Guardiola. Interesting ball. That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Ball swap. Decent hit! Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're about to announce today's
Margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Coming on the field
That
is
gets things going for the second half.
Robert Lewandowski.
Neymar, he is through here. Lewandowski. Now Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Ribéry. Neymar. Iniesta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lewandowski does really well there. He hits one! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Pohang Steelers get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Cafu. And he goes cross-field. That pass has been well intercepted. That's the throw. Adams. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Guardiola. And here's Maradona. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Ruben Neves gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Now it's Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's Neymar!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers... Oh, terrible pass! He's got away! Real chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? Busquets. Neymar. Ruben Neves wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Torres. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Guardiola. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Iniesta. Ribéry.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ribéry. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Busquets. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri.
Played right
11,
into his path.
Mohamed Salah. Substitution in progress.
Adams. Gets his pass away. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. Romario. Can he finish? He has done it! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Lewandowski. Iniesta. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's Ribéry. A real chance if he can get through. He shifted it to the flank.
Kohang Steelers need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Romario. Looking for options for movement. Chiesa. And here's Misi. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And the defence can get it clear. Mbappe. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Ruben Neves! Guardiola. Chance to finish. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola goes short. Indonesia can start a counter here. And here's Del Piero. Czech claims it.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Guardiola. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
It's their second corner of the game. Guardiola plays it short. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! And he's done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a shot! Just off target.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Maradona. Always onto this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Throw in. Del Piero. And here's Maradona. Real chance here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Misi. And it's Neymar. Now Costa Curta. Adams. And De Ligt. And that's been intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. Fernando. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Neymar. And here's Suarez. Oh, right place, right time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Into the lead once more. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neymar finds himself offside. Check and pick that up. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been
for
indicated.
Fernando Torres. And he's in on goal. And the finish. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Suarez. Messi. Lewis. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A simple... And we've reached half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. And it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Skims one in. Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, what a mistake! Now there's a fine. Has a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Ruben Neves. Guardiola. Maradona chasing after it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to...
Torres, Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for the run. Neymar, he rises! Luis Suarez, and they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe, he is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. De Ligt. Opts for safety. Can he get it through? Neymar. It's a good run down the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the... Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two.
Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Fernando Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run, and the shot! And it's in! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
17.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Number 22.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Coming on the field.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 10, Romario. Number 15, Vinicius Junior. Number 16, Rodri. Number 14,
Del Piero.
Van Dijk. Substitution.
Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. And that has been cleared. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, good read.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hernandez looking to add to his goal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Back into the middle, climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's played him through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
2 added minutes has been
We
indicated.
expected better, and so did he. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little trying to win, and I think everything was just...
So just time for his wisdom and to wish you all... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who... Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Maradona chasing after it. Guardiola. Torres. Mbappe. And he's away. Big chance! They've scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maradona. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. And here's Maradona. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's missed, but not by that far. Neymar. And here's Torres. Oh, there's the clearance. Guardiola. And De Ligt. Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Neves. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Maradona. Maradona. Kimmich. Casemiro. And he's forced to go back. Now Costa Curta. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Curta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maradona! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just one goal in it now. Game on! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Maradona does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. This might spell danger. Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
In with the challenge, and it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. It's Cianjur! They've done it! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fernando Torres. Look at the space and the shots. He's scored. And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. Can he finish? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he can clear it away. Neymar. Mbappe. Maradona.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nice physical challenge. Beckenbauer. De Ligt. And it's Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Harder. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Marquinhos. It's Kimmich. Maradona. Maradona hurtling down that right flank. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. Just a goal. Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola. Gently done. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Clears it out of harm's way. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. And it's Casemiro. Ruben Neves. That is a great pick out. He's through, it's one-on-one. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Maradona ready to try one. Maradona! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. Well, no, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9. Franz Beckenbauer. Number 24.
Great defending, strong and
Number
determined.
7,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 13. Mbappe.
Maradona. It's
Coming on the
Maradona!
field. Number 4.
That was venomous.
Number 17. Hayu Upamecano. Number 20. Erling Haaland. Number 14. Son Heung-min.
Roberto
Number
Carlos.
11, Del Piero.
Here's
Substitution.
Rodri. Casemiro. Rodri proves too strong. Casemiro cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do it.
He'll try from distance. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He could be in here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Romario. Well seen, saw that coming. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Rodri. And it's Casemiro. Del Piero. Now Son got a shot away. So close to drawing level.
Son Heung-min absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Son Heung-min! And it's hoisted clear. Great chance! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated.
Now the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Guardiola goes short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Vinicius Junior really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Del Piero. He's got Maradona! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Roberto Carlos.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Haaland. Beckenbauer clears. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?